Very short, straight at Chelmsford. Fine leg, goes away for 4. It's wide, and that is slapped away through the covers. There is no man protecting that boundary. Only 2 men, remember, allowed outside the inner circle, and that's 4. Well, he's gone. Andre Adams does hit the seam, and that looked very close to leave. And Martin Love, the danger man, unbelievably just lets the ball go for no apparent reason. Did it nip back? Was it out?
Well, Adams bowls a lively place, and that he's got that ball perfectly in an area which the batsman doesn't want. Does he go forward? Does he go back? Wasn't sure, and that's all it takes. Just one mistake, and Martin Love has paid the price.
Well, that's Afsal at his best. There is that flick, had to come. Couldn't just keep hitting the offside and getting 1s and 2s. You've got to use the first 15 overs on flat surfaces. Good batting from Roberts.
What a good shot that is. Fantastic shot by Roberts. His 4th 4. Oh, what a catch! Absolutely brilliant by Adams. I tell you what, if he hadn't caught it, it might well have rearranged his teeth for him. But that is an outstanding catch at leg gully. He's in there because Ronnie Irani can't decide where to put his other close catcher, and that is out of nothing.
Well, this is amazing. This is the 2nd catch I've seen here at Chelmsford, Ford County Ground, and last week at leg slip. It's a wasted fielder normally, just to get the other man in the catching position, but Andre Adams taking a stunning catch off a full-blooded pickup shot from Roberts. He departs for 30, Northants 54 for 2.
Afsal clips off his legs. He's going to have to get at least 2 here. In fact, he'll pick up 4. He's timed rather better than I think he and I both thought initially. That's an awesome shot by David Sales. 6 down the ground, first 6 of the game. Should be 4 more. Usman Afsal very strong off his legs, up to 34 from 43 balls. That's a pretty good response from Sale. The ball before beat him, and that one has gone absolutely miles. That's a big 6, and I think we probably lost another ball. Is that another one? No, it's just bounced once before it skipped over the ropes for 4. That's 4 to Sale.
And that's a powerful stroke in front of square. Certainly hits the ball very hard, David Sales.
And since the spinners have come on, Sales in particular has taken a liking to him.
Sounded like a dropped catch to me. Not easy when you're standing up though. No signal coming from umpire Whitehead, so that was a catch.
Big deflection. Well, he got away with that. Afsal's come a long way down, and that he is always a run-out candidate. Always has been. He thinks he's out, Afsal. I think he's struggling. How he didn't get in the way of the throw, I'll never know. And yep, he's gone.
As we thought. Usman Afsal has to go, and what a way to go after you've been batting so well. Mid-on is in. Even if he was back, he would have had a bit of a problem getting that. That's gone all the way. Hold him. That's the googly that we thought was so easy to pick, not on that occasion.
Well, a big hug from his captain, Ronnie Irani, Danish Canary, and that's because he's completely bamboozled David Sales. He was picking the wrong one, and you just have to get one wrong, and there it is, the googly. Didn't pick it, hit top of off stump. He thought it was spinning the other way. A fine innings from David Sales. He's gone for 48. Northants 145 for 4.
In the air and out straight away. Grant Flower into the attack. Tendescarter takes the catch. Disappointment for Shafiat, a soft dismissal really. Neither one thing nor the other, and he will walk off muttering the odd curse under his breath. 5 down now, the Steelbacks.
Well, Shafiat will be kicking himself here. He's such a talented player, and I'm not quite sure where he was looking to aim that. May have been over the top of extra cover, but it was well flighted by Grant Flower, and in the end he's made him play too early and just scoop a tame catch to extra cover. So Shafiat goes for 12 off 24 balls.
Now that'll be away for 4. Grant Flower back. Grant Flower, this has gone high in the air. Adams is trying to get under it. This could be out. He does take it absolutely perfectly. His foot was 6 inches inside the rope. He steadied himself. He waited and he waited. Finally it came down, and what a good catch that is. Cool as a cucumber, Andre Adams. Phillips gone for 11. It's another wicket for Flower. Oh, there's trouble here. It's all over for Wright. It's wrong for Wright. The wrong call, certainly. Terrible mix-up. 7 down now. I'm not sure who was to blame. Wright set off as soon as it hit it. Oh, I think the look back kind of indicates that he's not terribly happy. Let's see if we can work out what the calling was. Wright goes straight away, and then Vessels, I'm afraid he's done him like a kipper.
Well, it was a slow ball from Bopara there, and he didn't quite time it, and I think that's why he was looking for a single, because he didn't hit it that hard at tender shake there.
Looking for that quick single. Well, he's going to be asking. I'm not too sure that Stephen Jones made it. That bat didn't seem to slide. It seemed to be just pushed over the line, or tried to be pushed over the line.
Well, there's been some terrible cricket in the last 20 minutes. Stephen Jones, I think he knows he's out. He sort of dobbed his bat in at the other end. He didn't go very quickly to start. Let's have a look. Did he ground his bat? No, there was no dive. To me, that looks out. Where was the dive? Where was the energy? Yet another run out. Foster takes the ball. Wales are off. Stephen Jones looks short of his crease. The umpire's decision, no surprise. He's gone. Good work from Tendescarter. 3 run-outs in an innings. Not the way to go.
Bowled him. Andre Adams, so good at the end with those Yorkers. Big shout. He's out. That's the end of the innings. He has been bowling quite full, Grant Flower. You miss, I hit, whether it's your pad or the stumps. 200 all out in the 43rd over.
So, 200 all out, a bit of a disappointing result for Northants. We're going really well at 127 for 3, but it means that the Eagles need 201. Can they get them? We'll find out.
Found the gap there, Ronnie Irani. He's good on that onside. That bottom hand that comes into play.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. It reminds me of Mohammad Azharuddin. I didn't think I'd be comparing Ronnie Irani to Azharuddin, but he's timed that brilliantly. And Ronnie Irani has been opening the batting this year in one-day cricket. I think he's been prolific in tote sport. Didn't have such a good time in 2020.
Playing in this game. Oh, that has bounced over the wicket-keeper's head. Very hard, square, very dry.
Well, we saw Grant Flower trying to square cut a ball from the previous over, and he played underneath it. This one he's played over the top. And That's a very strange way to get his first boundary.
Too much room. That's away for 4.
Well, Ronnie Irani making it look very easy. This is a second boundary, very controlled shot. Good balance, and he's picked up the length nice and quickly. And of course, importantly, he had the room to get his arms out and hit through the offside there. Good balance when he plays this shot. Onto the back foot quickly.
Well played. Found the gap again there, Ronnie Irani. That should go all the way. Very well timed.
Well, another top shot from Ronnie Irani, and there's a theme here. These 3 boundaries have come off the back foot, and Lau just slightly too short here, and Ronnie Irani standing up tall. Great timing again through extra cover. Just a punch there, using the pace of the ball nicely.
Found the gap again there. Grand flower on this occasion. 5 runs from that over. But just going back to Jason Gillespie, I don't think Jason Gillespie's problem is confidence or rhythm. I think it's just a matter that the bowling that he has done and the way he has had to bowl since his back injury is taking its toll. That's through. Well timed again from Ronnie Irani.
Well, this is my favourite shot in cricket, the on drive there. Again, good balance from Ronnie, and he just hasn't tried to hit it too hard. Slightly on the up, but just a push. Look at that. He's a tall man, and he's used it very well there. His reach.
He won't be dropped for now. That's gone. Will it go all the way? Yes, comfortably.
Well, Ronnie Irani looks in great nick here. Ronnie the entertainer, Irani. Just easing that over long on there. Just picking it up nicely there. Lots of power in that shot. Leg slip.
Straight back over his head. 1 bounce.
Well, the field change didn't make any difference to Ronnie Irani. Foot down the wicket. Perfectly respectable ball. And just an easy swing of the bat, getting it up and over the infield. Great timing and a nice still head there.
Caught. That's a good catch. Made it look so easy. The Steelbacks get their first wicket. Ronnie Irani has to go.
Well, it was a good length ball when Ronnie Irani deciding to go through with the shot, as he has done on a couple of occasions, but not quite getting the elevation there. And a very, very good return catch there from right. Did well to keep his eye on it and hold on to it. And Ronnie Irani 34 off 34 balls there. And Essex are 48 for 1.
Nudged away for 4, so a good over for Essex Eagles. 7 from it, 13 overs gone is 58 for 1. Half a chance. That's out. Little nick, well bowled. Wright gets another one. 2 for 17 now, his figures, and that's the end of Bopara for 3. It should mean that we have a couple of flowers at the crease.
Well, it was a good delivery. I think it was a slightly slower ball from wide of the crease. There it is, run his fingers down the side of the ball, a sort of leg cutter. Bopara followed it, and a good catch from Vessels. Good bowling. They need wickets, they've got 2. Ravinder Bopara goes for 3, Essex 58 for 2.
That's a good shot. Away for 4. We're playing against Brett Lee tomorrow. Good luck. That really will be an upset.
Well, what a surprise. Andy Flower getting his first boundary in that area. The previous over Sales had a square gully catching because the restrictions have been
on.
Oh yes, that's a great catch, and it's the crucial wicket of Flower. Andy Flower's gone. What a good catch that was. Martin Love at first slip, and is that the catch which could win the match?
Well, he was looking to push the ball in his favourite area, square of the wicket. The ball's just seamed away from him, and in that wide slip position, we often see commentators criticising captains for having a wide slip. Well, it went straight to him. Andy Flower is distraught. He goes for 6, and Essex are 65 for 3.
To have a little flirt outside the off stump to try and push it away, and the catch was taken. Good start for Patini. He's off the mark with a 4.
Well, Patini, second ball, look at this, good balance. Nicely onto the back foot there. Phillips just a bit too short in his length to the new batter. And he's punched that away nicely, just using the pace of the ball. And Shafayette at square cover.
Charity bands, I'm not sure. That's a good shot, straight down the ground, and it's beaten the man at mid-on. It's gone away for 4. Monty Panesar is sub-fielding at the moment for Damien Wright. Tide is up.
And Grant Flower deciding the time was right, fancied his chances coming down, played a controlled shot there, kept his head still, hit the ball straight, and just had enough on it to get past mid-on. But that's a big shot, and that's brought about by pressure. Gets a good feeling about how the batsman is playing.
Well, I think that was an attempted slower ball. It came out horribly wrong. And Patini spotted it, has just rocked onto the back foot, having waited an eternity, slapped it away for 4.
Well, usually Lau bowls this very effectively, but that will be very frustrating for him because he had bowled 3 good balls before that on a good line and length. Didn't really see the need to change his pace then because the batsman was struggling with what he was.
He's a quality player of spin.
Well, there's a reverse sweep. That may go all the way.
Well, anything my brother can do, I can do better. Lots of sweeping and reverse sweeping in the backyard of the Flower family in Harare or Bulla.
Reverse sweep, caught. Didn't get control of that. Reverse sweep can be a good shot to play, but it can also bring about your dismissal.
Commentators curse these two play spin really well. Michel Patini tries the reverse sweep, just top edges it in the air. It always looks ugly when it gets you out. Did he need to do it at that stage after Flower had got a boundary? Well, he's gone for 13. Essex 95 for 4.
That's gone very fine. Runs away down that hill.
Well, it really is harsh on a bowler in one-day cricket. There was nothing wrong with this delivery. It was the classic off-spinner's delivery. He gets quite close to the stumps, gets it going away towards the slips, bit of bounce. Quite well played, to be fair, by Grant Flower.
That's gone very fine. Third man is a bit wide.
Well, he's not pleased. Phillips, a few words with the batsman. He'd just taken his slip out. The first time they didn't have a slip for Middlebrook off the seamer. Love was in there in the previous over off the seamer. Takes slip out. I'm not sure it carried anyway. Yeah, it might just have done. First slip might have been a bit deeper. Concerned.
Well, commentators curse again. Nas, Essex won't want you back here.
Well, I'll give up. He's playing so well. You say he's playing so well. It's a delivery that bounces. He tries to just get it down to third man. A fine edge and a good change from Sales. Brings his wicket taker on. Low finds the edge. Middlebrook goes. 18 off 27 balls. Essex 149 for 5.
Quite a few not outs. Wow, that's good fortune. That is very good fortune.
Well, Essex have had things going their way in the last half hour. Plenty of edges have gone away for 4. That was a beautiful delivery first up. Full delivery, angled in. Did it carry? Just. It went quickly, though. Wasn't the distance he had to cover, Ricky.
Season. Game that Northamptonshire won quite comfortably. That's gone way over mid-wicket. A couple of bounces and off for 4. I'm not sure that Bilal Shafi had out in the country there picked it up till it was too late.
Well, a top shot from Grant Flower is showing that he's not just about sweeps. He's come down here nicely, and the thing about this shot, he's picked his spot between long on and deep mid-wicket.
Jason Brown starting his 7th over. Wide, cut away. It's 4. Haven't seen very many boundaries in the last half an hour or so, so that one's just woken everybody up. Tenduskarta now on to 14, his 2nd 4.
And very well put away here, just behind point, well timed. But Jason Brown's had a difficult evening, and that's the first really bad.
Straight down the ground, that'll be 4. It's a good shot. Flower up to 85. Just 16 needed now. Masses of time to get them in, 31 balls.
Yeah, another very good shot there from Grant Flower, straight down the ground. Now, long on was out. If he had dragged that, could have gone straight down his throat, but he made sure that he just stayed inside the line there.
Straight down the ground, it won't be 6, it'll be 4. One blow away from victory now, surely. 2 needed. Tenduskarta, Nazar Hussain's has finally got it right, that he can hit the ball off the square. 3 4s, 33 balls, 27. The partnership worth 50 with that straight drive. Limited to. Tenduskarta can hit this one, which he can, and they're going to get a single, and it's scrambled, and that is it. The game is over, and the Eagles keep up their unbeaten run in the Towsport League this season. They've now won 7 and had 1 rained off. They've not lost a game. Northants made 200, it wasn't enough, and Essex have cantered to victory with 5 wickets in hand, with Grant Flower man of the match for his undefeated 90. So that extends the Essex lead at the top of the table. They now have a 4-point lead over Middlesex with a game in hand.